he was going to
really
pursue
wanted to
acting.
find you, Dad. I thought it
I'm
would
in
help
this
you
new
under the
film
doctor.
called
You're so
Demon
confident.
Wind.
Fuck
I'm
this!
sorry I ever laid eyes on him.
Can't live with the shame.
I can't
It
live
means
with the
that in
shame
48
of your
hours you've not
career.
looked at me in the face once.
But he hasn't told his
Now your
girlfriend
father,
about
you're
that his
completely
father
and
killed
totally cut
himself.
me out of your
All he
life,
told
and I'd
her
just like
is,
to know why.
listen, we got to go find my grandparents' farm.
Yeah.
And
But for
I'm
what?
going to invite 12 of my whitest friends
We
to come
started up here
along
this morning.
so they can be killed off one by one by demons.
I mean, it sounds like a fun group activity.
A couple more of them could have rode with in that car.
But yeah, saved on gas.
Yeah.
No room. The back seat was taken up with all of his emotional baggage.
Parents, it's 10 a.m. Do you know where your neglected redheaded stepchild is? Oh my god. You're not going to touch the car with that stick. It's just not going to happen. Also, they invented soap. That little girl. Get in the bathtub. Unless you're a ghost. Do you think she's a ghost?
I don't know. There's no indication that she is or isn't.
She looks like she could be inbred, though.
I think that's very rude.
See, that's why I thought this was Ireland. Some scummy, dirty Irish child. Is he just in the shot? You know what I mean? The unwashed Irish child, is he just in their shot?
Did you just assume that they don't take baths in Ireland?
I don't know. I don't know much about Ireland. Isn't driving fun?
So?
Don't you love watching people drive
Just that since
somewhere, Rich, in a film?
I saw my old man, there's
Depends. I mean, it works in Cannonball Run.
inside my head like a loud
Would you say Demon Wind is the
telling me to get to
cannonball
that
run of
farm.
horror films?
I think that's a very accurate statement, yes.
It sounded like you said Cannibal Run.
I did the first time. right?
No, Rich.
Oh.
So we're gonna workshop that later. Okay.
Cannibal Run.
Cannibal Run's a good name for a horror film.
But first, we gotta talk about this gas station
I've been here before.
and
What?
this very common dream that I've had. I don't know about you guys.
It's being naked at a gas station you've never been to before.
Right. We're holding a. What is he holding?
I think he's there for a loot job.
Oh. Oh yeah. We're naked at a gas station and your bloody mother comes out. I've sent you. I've had this dream before. Oh, that's not his mother. That's his grandmother.
Yes.
Would you like me to talk about the lineage yet?
Why don't you please tell me about the lineage?
Well, they're about to go inside the gas station, and that's some of the best scenes in the film. Because we get to see the paper mache gas station.
You just have the naked dream. It's pretty exciting.
I'll wait till the next driving scene, okay, to talk about the lineage. Because I still don't understand it.
More than one driving seat?
Yes. There's lots of driving and walking and waiting.
But why?
That was the original title of the film.
Corey, are you all right?
Yeah.
This road is really doing a number on my
Somewhere
hemorrhoids.
else.
Well, I'm fine now, really.
Oh, see, they spot the gas station from the top of the hill, and then they take the car 3 miles an hour to the gas station so that we can wait even longer for them to get there. This is where he chose to put his gas station?
This does seem like a terrible location.
Oh, thank God. I haven't had a customer since 1952.
There's not even like a gravel parking lot. It's just in the middle of a field.
Because it's fake. It's a fake gas station, Jay.
Oh.
There's literally no infrastructure around where they could fill the gas tanks up under the ground or anything.
But it's a spooky, supernatural gas station. Like, it shouldn't be there.
do you for?
Maybe if it's
How do
a
we get to the
ghost
car
gas
place from
station,
here?
perhaps. But I think they
can't?
just didn't want to
There's no
film at a
such
real
place.
gas station.
This map says it's right near
so
here.
They just made one. I the first time I saw this film, I thought that it was going to blow up.
You want some gas?
It's like when they have an old car in the middle of a field.
Oh, no,
Oh,
this
yeah,
film
you know
was,
it's coming.
This film was destined to flop.
What?
There's no way this film was going to blow up.
No, the gas station, not the film. There's no such place as a barber shop either. So don't go looking for that. Do you think these gas pumps actually
Maybe he's
work?
right. The map could be wrong.
Do you think these actors actually work?
No, not anymore. Not after Demon Wind came out.
This is the place in the dream.
If you
fuck
had a
you
dream
really
where
feel it?
you were naked and your mother was bloodied with her throat ripped open, would you stop at this gas station? I probably wouldn't. I'd skip it.
I mean, they got a window made out of white duct tape.
It looks like Pee Wee's Playhouse. Like, it's like that junky looking.
And Rich, this is a gas station, not a high school play set. I guess this movie takes place in a world where all the buildings are constructed from paper mache.
Hello? Plywood. Okay.
Anybody here?
Well, the window on that door is definitely made of white duct tape.
It's like it's like
Hello?
plastic tarp. That's like cardboard. Oh, I picked the wrong boyfriend. No, what should I order? Hey, lady, the
Wait,
bathroom's
no, he
out
was
back.
the one that was naked in the dream.
Hey, Harmon.
Oh, she's gonna release some demon wind.
Oh no.
This is very common behavior. It's very realistic.
A moon for the
This
misbegotten.
is what the humans do?
Please. Corey, I just want you to lighten
Is
up.
this movie made by the demon wind?
Maybe they're on their honeymoon.
Bathrooms out back.
I'm afraid the character made a joke about
Can
that.
we get something to drink?
He says something about a moon. I think it's a quote from something.
We have beer, Coke, water, and goat's milk.
Ooh, I'll take the goat's milk.
Coke, please.
So,
Thank you. Has anyone else been in here today?
Old Man Devers a week ago. And Mrs. Wilson came by with little
This
Linda.
lady
last
looks like
week.
she's from 1940 or
Were you
30.
little Linda's friend?
Is she a ghost?
I think she's a
Did
ghost.
you meet her when she
You
went
think?
away to
Or a
school?
demon?
Yeah.
A demon disguised as a person?
I think she's a demon ghost from the 19 from Grandma's time.
I think
Do you think they're
maybe
turning a
little Linda
profit
got into
with
trouble
those
and they
50-cent
sent her
fish
away.
burgers?
Did you meet little Linda?
Well, I
in
mean,
school?
nobody drives by there for gas,
we
so they
don't
got to
know Little
supplement
Linda.
their income somehow.
Can you tell us how far the Carter
Do you
farm
think
is
the
from
gas
here?
pumps even work?
No.
They're just there for show. It's like a decoration.
To
They also-
entice you to come in and get a sandwich.
Right, a fish
To
burger.
get a fish burger.
Yeah, you know what? That's enough of that.
A barbecued fish burger.
Sure, why not?
Hey, I need some gas. Oh, our gas pumps don't work.
Gotta
but
be dealt
come on,
with.
have a fish burger.
It's a goat's milk. I still understand why Dell kisses her on the mouth.
They're a very close group of friends.
I
It's a
know.
little, that's like his best buddy's girlfriend, and he just kisses her on the fucking mouth.
Well, now, don't you look good enough to
He's
eat?
the asshole. His character is the asshole.
Corey, my
Then
man.
he starts smooching her, and his line is, "That's why I keep her around." He says it 3 times.
Hi, Dell. How was the drive?
Wow.
Sucks.
He's the asshole.
You know how
Dell
women are.
just spreads
Past that
around
last
the
momentary
herpes
panic,
amongst
and we had
everybody.
to stop.
Now, Corey has invited
And you,
11 of his
do look
white friends to go with him to his haunted grandparents' cabin for no reason at all.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's watch a
Perhaps
little
for
more.
them to get killed off.
Yeah.
Or turned into demons.
They're there for emotional support. Who knows what he's going to find at this abandoned cabin that somebody died at 60 years earlier?
Divine. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I
thank you.
don't
You need 25 of your 40-year-old high school friends.
bizarre greeting rituals of the subculture.
Thanks for coming with me on this very, very vague mission.
Mr. Harmon. Jack, man, am I
I'll tell
glad
you
to
all
see
about it when we get to the
Your message sounded urgent.
demonically possessed,
So,
burnt
here
down
we are.
cabin.
Thanks for coming.
Then I'll tell you all about
mean-
why you're here.
Yeah, well, if you two
I'm
homos
in.
can keep your hands off each other for a second, let's get
Sign
something
me
to
up,
drink.
Corey.
Maybe Corey can tell us why we're out here in the sticks.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I mean, the important part is that he invited his entire high school class to come hang out at the cabin with him for some
Anybody
reason.
want a beer?
Right. His 90s friends.
No, we're fine.
What is it? Just say no week?
Tell
Not
you
for
all
me.
about my family's depressing
why I
history
keep it
over
around.
a couple of fish burgers.
Over some Cokes and a Milwaukee's Best. No, we don't drink that filth.
Has there ever
thing's
been a
about this
more
big.
ironically titled beer?
What's so
No.
funny?
I suppose not.
Nothing, Dell.
No,
Oh, we're just down here talking about your dick.
It's a little thing, Dell. It's not worth mentioning.
So I guess she must have dated him.
Corey,
The
why'd you
blonde
bring us up here?
who's
Found my
who's
father.
Corey's girlfriend.
Is he okay?
Because they were talking about
No,
Dell's penis size. Oh, her name's Elaine, by the way.
The girlfriend?
Her, Elaine.
Yeah.
I know.
Her and I think her name's
4 days after he was born,
Barbara or fucking something like that.
his family disappeared from
Betsy.
a farm near here.
I wrote it
Where was
down.
your dad when that
Hold on.
happened?
He was in an incubator in a hospital.
me a minute.
If he hadn't been there.
I gotta go through my notes.
I'll give you several
Anyone ever
minutes.
find his family?
No, but
Yeah.
right after I was born, he came up here to find out what happened.
She's the only one who showed up for
He
the
never came home. I think
cast
something
and
bizarre
crew
has been going on at that
interviews
farm
on
for a
the
long
Blu-ray.
time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna find out what.
Everyone else killed themselves.
Well,
Oh, jeez.
So the sequel to this movie is going to be meta, and it's going to be the filmmakers traveling to this cabin to find out why the actors killed themselves.
My grandpa made Demon Wind here 30 years ago.
That would be
The
a great
next day,
sequel.
he killed himself.
Next day. All the demons, the
Let me give you
undead
some
demons, are
advice,
people
son.
that attended the premiere.
Take your friends and go
There was a
home
fire
now.
at the premiere
we've got business at that
of
farm.
Demon Wind.
Belongs to me now.
I keep hoping something
You
different.
do not
happens
own that
every
property.
time I watch the movie.
Oh, yeah?
Like it'll change. You know,
Then just who owns the land, old man?
like Clue.
When that was
Yeah.
released in theaters and
Yeah.
had different endings.
Right.
One of these days, you'll walk into the theater to see Demon Win, and it'll be the ending that makes sense.
Yeah. I keep buying Blu-rays,
The
hoping that the
dead.
new Blu-ray will be different.
You know, you not only got an attitude problem,
Always hoping that
you're also out of your
at
fucking
some
mind.
point
You gotta learn to
someone
respect the
orders
elders,
fish
boy.
for
Before
50
one of
cents.
them hurt you.
Now, just hold on a minute.
Is that on the menu?
It's on the menu.
There's a
We don't
fish
want any
burger.
trouble.
It's all. There's no.
we
There's
don't?
no.
No,
the
no
menu's
trouble.
quite fascinating. There's no vegetarian options.
Then all you
It's
get
all
them
like
cards,
weird, disgusting
back where
food
you
that
came
costs
from.
50 cents.
Oh.
See,
Oh, yeah, pastrami, ham
Fish and
sandwich,
chips,
fish
yeah.
burger.
Fish burger, a hot link sandwich. Can we get back to the menu? Okay, fried chicken, barbecue beef sandwich.
What is it, hardcore?
So they have a lot of meat options.
What are you trying to hide?
And that's
I
it.
saw what
And nobody
happened to
paid
the
for their
Carter family.
Cokes or
It was a drought
their
of
beer.
29.
Originally, I thought it was Ireland,
hot,
but it's
dry
shot in
wind
Thousand
blew that
Oaks,
summer.
California,
The cattle and
outside
the
of Los
crops burned
Angeles,
to a crisp.
by the
The
rolling
smell of
hills of
death
Thousand
hung
Oaks,
in the
California,
air.
which is doubling for some
happened
kind
on
of country
Sunday.
area. somewhere.
All the families
It's
were in
rather
church.
vague.
Except the
Thousand
Carters.
Oaks? Is what it's called?
They never
Thousand
missed
Oaks,
church.
Thousand Oaks?
California. It's
So
a
that
city.
evening,
That's where 1,000
I went up to see they were all right.
struggling actors live.
Oh, a thousand
God help me.
jokes.
I
That's what
saw
we got
them.
for you on this commentary
I saw-
track, ladies
So,
and
what did you say?
Commentary track. We're in a
Blood
movie theater.
everywhere.
Oh, right. Sorry. That's what we
Black
should
blood
say
on the
while we're in
walls.
this movie theater
Thick
as
in the
aliens.
dark.
It's a good thing that there's no other people watching this movie. They would be very upset that we keep talking over it.
Right. They would miss the plot. Anyways, whenever you guys are ready, I could tell you the
And I
lineage.
never
Yes,
told
I'm
them.
ready right now to know the lineage of these characters I don't care about.
Well, it's not so much about these characters.
Till
It's more
now.
the backstory
Okay.
of the entire premise of the film. But here, our harbinger of doom is warning them to not go to the cabin. Even though at the end of the film, spoiler,
No, it ain't even
he
loaded.
is an insane priest
Please, boy. Don't go
who
up there.
turns into the son of
I
Satan,
have to.
and his legion of demons
I know.
are there. So
Well,
I think he would want to add more
on
to
that
his
road
legion of
too.
demons
Till
by
it is.
luring these unsuspecting kids to the grandparents' farm to be turned into demons,
It's
right?
all right.
Instead of warning them away, right, Rich?
It's a reverse psychology. It was very effective.
Okay, you think he was going for reverse psychology?
Pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, who invited Dracula?
The wonderful world of
Rich,
man.
more friends are showing up. These are the magician friends.
Illusion and fantasy, where the commonplace
More
is
friends?
fantastic
No,
and the fantastic
or magicians.
commonplace.
This is the
I didn't
early
know your
roles
former boy was
for
gonna be here.
Sean Penn
Well, neither
and
did
Kevin
I.
Bacon as man in a Dracula costume?
He's a magician. That's a magician's cape.
It's okay, sure.
Harcourt is not impressed. Now, Mike, you've seen this before, right?
Yes, I have.
You've seen this 14 times
Yes,
before?
yes, I have.
I'm assuming, like, they're really hammering it in that this guy's a magician. I'm assuming that's going to pay off later, right?
No, the kicking pays off. He's a kung fu magician. Let's look.
Oh my God! I saw you do that.
Yeah,
You
he's
did that thing earlier today.
Yeah,
Were you trying to reenact this movie?
I was the famous can kicking scene,
It's a staple of most magic acts.
and I don't know why anyone would show up in a tuxedo doing magic tricks when you're going on
shove that karate crap up your
a quest to find your friend's dead grandparents' burnt down cabin.
Easy now.
Apparently, he brought a rabbit with him, too, just to do this one trick.
Actually, you just did the smoke bomb thing, and then the rabbit happened to be there.
Oh,
So it's like fortuitous. You know?
wow, that's great.
Cool out.
He has dozens of rabbits on
I
his
asked you guys to
person
come
at
here
all
and help me.
times.
Okay, this I don't
Just in
need.
case something comes up.
You never know.
We don't need.
Rich, it's Sean
sophisticated
Penn, not
demonstration,
Richard
you know what I
Gere.
mean? I
Are they
agree.
both magicians? Or is this
didn't
the
think you guys were
magician's
gonna make it.
assistant and they couldn't get an actress?
And this a
There can be
chance
two
to play a grand
magicians.
resort like this?
I
To bring
disagree.
magic and wonder to the hinterlands?
I
Hang out
honestly,
with
I
beautiful
don't know.
people?
I was surprised
Oh, man,
to
there
find
just
that this
isn't any
was
other place
a
to be.
film made in the U.S.
Besides,
I mean, it has
You
all the
needed us to
markings
be
of like a
here,
weird
so
Italian movie.
Tried to make something American.
Yeah.
Magic!
so
But it was shot in Los Angeles
what exactly is the
by
nature of this little
people in
expedition?
the
if I may
Hollywood
ask?
system. On a low budget, of course.
and I'll
but-
show you. Dale, you still coming?
They didn't even know.
Yeah, we're in.
No, they've all been driving for hours to go to an undisclosed location
I don't know
for
why,
unknown
but I wasn't
reasons.
missing for anything.
These are some good fucking friends.
There's not much to do in this. I guess they're. I don't know where they're all from. I don't think the movie ever tells us.
I drove 4 hours to be here. What's going on?
And I wore my best tuxedo and Dracula cape.
Well, I recognize the magician. He's the only actor in the film I recognize. It's not because he looks like Kevin Bacon. He's in the film Shock 'em Dead, where he played a nerd turned rock and roller
Oh yeah.
that has to eat souls.
Son
Did we
of
watch
bitchin'
that?
idiots.
We've seen that film, yeah, with Tracy Lords.
Oh yeah. That's funny because
Son of a
there's-
bitchin' idiots. That sounds like an Italian.
All the way,
Son of a
Captain.
Something
bitchin'
an
idiots.
Italian would
yeah,
write.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's funny because there's also
making a bad
porno
mistake,
actress
boy.
in this too.
There is?
Maybe
so,
but it's mine
Is it the old man?
No, the nudity lady who comes out of the woods and kind of lures them out of the house. Remember?
Oh. No, I don't remember because this is the first time I've seen this.
And I think
You're the
all-
only one who's seen it multiple times now.
I think I looked up all these actors on like IMDb, and almost every one of them ended up in porn after this.
Well, you know.
Whether it's softcore. Remember all those softcore programs, the Red Shoe Diaries? and
Oh, sure.
Passion something, and all those titles were coming up. All those Skinamax late night
Damn
Skinamax flicks
fools.
that Rich would tape on a VCR and label as football game. I knew what you were up to back in the day. Why do you have so many VHS tapes labeled football game? Football game 1, football game 2.
That was the sticky one.
All right, everyone, we're back on the road. If anyone spots the plot, let me know.
What, they just throw garbage out
They
of their
just
car?
no, they just threw out their magician uniforms.
Oh, because they realized they weren't going to like a resort with people.
Yeah, but this probably were expensive. I mean, that Dracula suit looked like a fairly nice Dracula suit.
You would think if he wants to be a professional magician, he would want to hold on to that, even if he's not going to use it this weekend.
It's the magician code. You're only allowed to use your outfit once.
Then it must be destroyed.
Yes.
Do you think like some horror movies are made as just an excuse to, fill a movie with like gore, maybe some nudity? Is this movie just an excuse to film people driving?
And they found an egg with a bunch of maggots in
I never saw it.
it. Oh, it's accidentally gotten the shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, should I tell you all about the history?
Yes, Mike. Please tell me all about the history.
Well,
I'm
We
waiting.
got time.
We need context. Okay. So June 8th, 1929. Corey's father was born. Should I go chronologically here?
Yes, you probably should.
The farm. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, look, the grade school kids were doing Shakespeare in the Park.
Is the skeleton a part of the family lineage?
I don't know who the skeleton
Is that Uncle Remus?
I can't believe they left that up there for 30 years.
More than 30.
More than 30, yes.
30 years
60.
ago is when the or no. Who died 30 years ago, Mike?
I have it all. I have it all written out.
You keep saying that.
I don't believe it.
So I think the skeleton was burnt in 1931.
That's what we saw in the
film.
opening, yeah.
And so this is, the movie came out in 1990, so we're going to assume it's 1990.
Okay.
Which is...
So 60 years.
60,
yeah.
The skeleton's been up there
Don't
for
touch
60
it.
years.
Please.
And as Rich, you noted before, the ligaments that hold the bones together have not been burnt or rotted away.
Yes.
The skeleton remains intact.
It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, it just doesn't fall into pieces. I guess there's no police in Ireland. Or no one drives down this road ever? I don't know.
Like, literally ever.
Does this
Ever?
take place in Ireland? I know you said it's
No,
shot in
I'm
California.
just joking around because it looks like Ireland.
Do they say where it's supposed to take place?
They don't. I think we'd like to talk now about the set and what all this is before I get into the lineage.
Okay.
I may not have time to squeeze it in. Oh my God. What's the fucking problem, Bonnie? You're studying to be an anthropologist.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, that was Skeletor's brother.
This information it's all completely irrelevant, isn't it?
Well, okay, so this guy here is Corey's dad's brother. Now let me get into it.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
So the film opens in 1931, and there's a body being burnt on a cross. I don't know why. But the two people we see in the opening of the film are Regina and
do you know
George,
that?
which
I
are
just
the
know that's all.
grandparents of Corey.
Yes.
But
the
that's
answer
not
to
where the
mystery
story
pal right
starts.
here.
Oh, my God.
The story really starts
wandered through here,
in the
tortured whoever it is in that
1800s.
cross, and set fire to the
The
house.
farm was built by Corey's
They almost had died in the
great
fire.
grandparents, and they followed a guy named Anders who decided to start a satanic cult. And the satanic cult killed 3 little girls, and then the townsfolk gathered up all the satanic
I
cult
don't know what
members and
happened here.
burned them
You
all
sure
to
told
death,
Jack to walk through
potentially
this
on
place?
this land.
Ah.
Sort of like a Freddy Krueger-ish kind of backstory,
Yeah.
right? And they said, we don't want your satanic cult here. And then flash forward to 1931. Corey's grandparents live on the farm. I have to stop because we have to talk about this. Now watch this magic, Rich. What? Why do you think they did that? I'm going to give you 14 guesses. Okay. Watch this, though. Watch this. Ready?
Corey?
Ready? Watch this. Now.
Corey.
They did it because it's magical and weird and creepy.
Corey.
Now, let's see. Watch, Rich. Watch. Are you watching?
I'm watching. I actually find this is interesting right now because she doesn't see him. That's great.
I'm going inside.
Corey, wait.
Why is it happening?
So they could
Something
film
really
on a
wrong here. I think we
soundstage.
should
Oh.
That's why. You know why, Jay.
Go in there.
I have to see what's through that door. You guys can wait out here.
Is it
Hey,
like, oh,
Jack.
we already wrote our opening scene where the cabin blows up, but we have to have somewhere for our characters to go? So they'll just go to the remnants of the cabin
I think the idea was
and
that
magic happens?
Just change the opening scene. I'm assuming they didn't have a good exterior where they could film at. They didn't know where to find a cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
that's yes, exactly. They wanted to make Evil Dead And they wanted a cabin in the woods in deep forest at night, dark, spooky forest with smoke and
And instead,
moonlight
they
and-
don't have a cabin or woods.
Right. So they had Thousand Oaks, California, the rolling hills and 70-degree temperatures and no woods around. They'd have to drive pretty far out of the Los Angeles area to go find like spooky woods.
Yeah.
So they just set up like junk in the middle of nowhere, and then they go inside a magical cabin.
And they used an existing set built for some high school production for their main location.
Right.
Was all my love.
Oh, look, Rich. Magic.
Seamless.
I think you meant seamful.
Oh.
There's Grandma. So
She looks just how I remember her.
her head fell off and she started on fire when the house blew up. But the house is still there, but Grandma's burnt up bones.
No one ever cleared it out, I guess.
And nobody ever poked around here. The cops never showed up.
Then again, we are in a magical interior
I
that doesn't
guess.
really exist.
Would like a police officer that drove up to investigate the skeleton on a cross, like,
Why does this look so bad?
because it's an optical effect.
But that should be the easiest effect to do and have it be pretty seamless, right? Just put the camera on a fucking tripod.
Well, they
Well,
did.
they did that, but back in the days of film, you would have a little bit of fluttering
The
of
film,
the film.
yeah.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Nu protesta Santana vivet.
Oh, the paper mache fireplace.
She agreed to that. The blood on the wall, don't read it aloud. She just woke up the demons. Firecrackers are going off. But, most of the movie of all sorts of different they're all like mislabeled, and so they have different film stock. No, sorry. Oh, Jesus. So, you'll notice that certain shots that towards the end of the film, they ran out of short ends, and they had to buy brand new film stock. So certain shots look really nice, some shots look crappy.
What the hell's going on here?
Rich,
I don't know.
to
What was
explain
the
what a
Bonnie
short
red?
end
What did
is.
it say? It was Latin.
unused
It said,
bits at the end
"Thou
of the
Satan
film."
shall walk."
Yes,
Yeah.
from a real production. When they're
Hey
almost.
now, are you saying Demonwood is not a real production?
Whatever
Yes.
here killed my
Oh, okay.
grandparents. I'm gonna find out
yeah,
why.
they
Just
have
making sure.
Yeah, we got 50 feet left on this roll. Just change it out.
We didn't use it on Back to the Future.
Yes,
Yeah, we're gonna give it the demon wins.
Yes.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You
Come
go
on.
to the film people and go, do you have any short ends? Sure, here's a whole ton of them. I load up the camera with a little bit of
My battery's
footage,
dead.
and then we got it one shot where Del pokes his head out of the car and says, the car won't start. And, you know,
We
that's
have
all.
to get out of
Yeah,
here
one
now.
take.
She's
Yeah.
right. This
So
place
it was kind of
possessed.
a mess.
Serious.
But,
I'll tell you what we
Considering
witnessed
it
here
looks
is a
pretty good.
hallucination.
Most
Come
of
off
it
it,
looks fine.
Jack. What happened in that house was real. You saw it with your own
so
eyes.
the demons
Well, then I don't believe my own
are
eyes.
stopping
Things
their
like
cars
this
from
simply
starting.
don't
right?
happen.
Jack, there is
Demons
something
won't
here,
let the
something
batteries
evil.
start the car.
Evil where?
That's what's going on.
There. It's been waiting all this time
Waiting for what?
for us to come here. Promise me something.
Anything.
If we die, don't bury me here.
You're not going
It's
to
a
die.
weird thing to
Bob.
say, but
You're
Promise
not
me.
going to die.
Okay, I
Bob.
promise, but nothing's going to happen.
Especially
I
not
won't
going
let
to
it.
turn into a plastic doll and then
Let's
start
get her
on
out of
fire.
here.
Okay, that's
I'm almost certain that's not going to happen to you, Bonnie. That would be very strange. Then it wouldn't have to bury you, right? So I promise that I won't bury you, Bonnie. Because I won't have to bury you if you turn into a plastic doll and then start on fire. Oh, back to the lineage. So, 1890s, satanic cult, farm, got all burnt up. Flash forward to 1931, Corey's grandparents are there. It says Mrs. James, which I think is Corey's grandma, had triplets. They were killed right after birth. They weren't even human. All the children were the same except for
Look how
Corey's
fast
dad.
that fog's rolling in.
why was he different?
don't know. And then Corey's dad also had an older brother, which is the kid they show running up and spitting the blood
Spitting
out.
out blood, yeah.
So I guess she had 5
Yes.
kids? And the triplets? I don't understand it.
I think we're in
She had
trouble.
2 normal kids and 3 demon babies. I
you're
get it.
right.
I get it.
But
I
the
don't know.
dialogue
I've never
says she
seen
had
a fog
4
like
kids,
this.
and one of them was
Not the
Corey's
same forest.
dad, right?
Miss James had triplets.
Yeah, and on the triplets.
They were
Okay.
killed. Right after birth.
Same power
They
that was in
wasn't
that house.
even human.
Look, it's coming back.
And that's it. So his dad survived out of all the kids, I guess. Oh, the dad was in an incubator during the events of the opening.
Oh,
He was born in 1929. The explosion and the demon attack happened in 1931.
yeah.
Oh no, here it
So
comes
he was
again.
3 years old and still in an incubator at the hospital, and that's why his dad was able to survive.
That's really fascinating.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Now here's the demon wind, everybody.
No, I've never seen this. I don't know what's gonna happen. but
no.
Does he also have alienation DNA in his bloodline?
Thermium.
Oh my God.
What?
So these are the 3 girls from the 1800s that were sacrificed to Satan by
Oh.
Anders' demonic cult.
What?
These are not the 3 kids
Where'd you come
of
from, little girl?
Corey's grandma.
That's who I would assume they are.
No, look at their attire. They're
Sure.
clearly
What?
pre-1930.
Why do we have so many lineages and 3 children?
I don't know.
Are they related to the stick girl from earlier in the
No,
film?
the stick girl is unrelated.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
Hey, is this one of those Cabbage Patch Kids? These are worth a lot of money.
Lied.
What?
Oh
Even if you plan for
That
the
wouldn't do
worst,
harm.
I bet none of them could have
Whatever's
expected
here
that
isn't
to
going to let
happen.
us
No.
go.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You got any other hot news for us?
Yeah, the sun's gonna be down in a few minutes. We got 2 choices.
You know,
The
that
cars
man
or the house
sounds
for the night. I think
just
we'll be
like
safer
one
in
of
the
his
house.
friends.
But
turned
something in
into
there
a
just tried to
doll.
kill us.
I don't think so.
That's an
I think
amazing
whatever it is,
actor.
he's only trying to warn us away.
It's a traumatic experience.
He
so-
sold me on the emotion of the moment.
Just a feeling I have.
Yeah, well, that's just great, pals, because your
How would you
feelings about
process
us in
that,
the
though?
shithole in the first place.
I don't know if I could.
Oh my god! What the fuck? What the motherfuck just happened? Holy shit, did you see that?
Then you'd start running with like a load in your pants. And you'd fall down one of the hills and roll down in your own filth.
no Buick.
That'd be really embarrassing if that happened to the blonde guy in this, because he's wearing white sweatpants.
Crazy.
Holy, you're all crazy!
It was a poor choice with all that grass around, you know.
Yeah. I mean, sweatpants are always a bad choice.
Dell is just secretly super worried about getting grass stains on his
There's nothing left for
favorite
us to
white
talk
sweatpants.
Come on, Terry. I can see it in your
So are
eyes.
these 2 characters together?
They were.
Now I'm gonna stay with
But now she's with
I love you.
what's his face back there?
Flash
Yes,
Thompson.
yes.
Flash Thompson.
And he's with Sean Penn now.
Dell needs
Oh, okay.
me.
Okay.
You don't.
They're gay magicians.
He
Life's
switched
just a game to
teams.
you.
Okay.
It's not to me. I need somebody who's serious about me. Dell is.
Is this the time for that conversation?
No. Yeah, their friend just turned into a plastic doll and started a fire. It's not really the time.
We could fight if you want to.
Maybe they weren't that close to her.
But we don't have anything to fight about.
They should have blamed Kevin Bacon and Sean Penn and said that.
Well,
it
let's
was
go
one of their
inside then.
magic tricks, right?
Good idea.
That's what they call set up and payoff. That was one of your fucking magic tricks, Kevin Bacon, and he starts punching him. Bring her back. Bring her back, bro.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
Like, one of them just doesn't believe anything that ever happens in the film.
'Cause
The
we've
entire film.
Yeah, we've established these 2 guys show up as magicians, and then they think they're playing a prank on them, right?
other friend's head just explodes and brain matter flies all over the place. Stop doing your magic tricks, Dave.
Right, exactly. Rich, how did they get this footage of your house?
They gave me $20.
Yeah? Is this the house you grew up in? All these pictures of Jesus and garbage all over the floor?
Yeah, after I fixed it up a bit.
Okay, you cleaned up for the
Cleaned
film
up,
crew?
You know, we're gonna film a movie at my house.
Do you have a fireplace made of construction paper and tinfoil?
No, why are they cleaning up?
I don't know. Because they got to spend the night there.
I think
And
it's
who
gonna
wants to
be
spend the
okay.
night where a bunch of firecrackers blow up a turkey glass, right? Not me.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
To be fair, they can't leave.
Yeah. And they ruled out sleeping in their cars because one character said, "I don't want to sleep in a Cadillac with you, bro." Look, he's got the little things that a magician.
Oh, hey, he's doing a magician thing.
Yeah.
Just in the very edge of the frame for no reason.
I'm sure we're gonna get a big payoff to his magic skills.
Yeah.
You bet
Can't
we
wait.
are. You bet we are, everybody. What else is on the soundstage?
They're filming Cheers
Grandmother?
right next to this.
Well, just a ghost.
Was that his? That wasn't his mom. That would be his grandma.
His grandma.
Okay.
God damn it! I just explained the lineage.
I'm trying to keep track of the lineage.
His mother and his mother is not in the film at all. His father is. We don't know what happened to his
I
mother.
was about to ask, did I miss something with the mother?
No, it's just not important. I don't know. Maybe she died at some point. I don't know. It's really of the grandparents and the great grandparents. Okay, Jay.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Maybe his mother was an alien nation. His mother was a third one.
There you go. Oh. Dr. Egon Spangler's ghost is here. This is Proton Pack. So this is Grandma's diary, right?
It's the Necronauticon.
Necronauticon? Did you just slip that in there, like all casually, like?
Yeah.
Or was that just? Did you just mispronounce it and it
No.
happened to work?
No.
That's a quality joke that you should have given
is.
more prominence.
Yeah,
you just said
yeah.
it so offhand.
You did, yeah. I mean, it was really spot on.
In the diary of
Necronauticon.
Virginia Carter, born June
I
8th,
think that was an accident.
1889.
No,
But-
I thought of that before we filmed.
Okay. So we'll call it the Necronauticon. Grandma's diary, and she writes in, I don't know, some kind of ancient language.
Well, this part's not her diary. This is a book she just found, and then she took over. So
I
this page here,
conjure thee,
Oh,
she started
what?
writing in Sharpie. This is where
Protect this,
Grandma
my
took over.
child, from the evil touch.
How did the edges get so
Rise
perfectly
now
burned?
and
Well,
approach.
she bought it at the Michaels
Like
around
someone's-
Halloween time.
Someone took a lighter to the edges to try to age them.
I'm sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening.
Christ, you trying to give me a heart attack?
I could ask you the same thing. Oh, God. I made you some food.
What's that? Oh, she made him a bologna sandwich. I'm sure the bologna's from
Some
1931 is still good.
Yeah,
They had a cooler.
you really know how to show
Oh, they
up for a
did?
good
Yeah,
time.
They
one
brought-
of them was holding a cooler.
They brought sandwiches?
Yeah,
I'm glad you're here.
I guess no one knew where they were going.
like you got to plan ahead.
Someone brought their swimsuit. They brought a cooler full of beer and sandwiches. They thought
The
they were
magician brought a bunch of rabbits and
Yeah.
doves.
He thought he was going to be playing a show, like doing a magic act. We thought they were driving down to Cancun.
Depending on how the rest of the weekend goes, they're going to be eating
It
those
is
rabbits.
dusk. I know tonight I will die.
You know, you tell all your friends, hey,
Even
I got
the
an idea.
spells grandmother
We're gonna have
taught me
a
can't
mystery
save us now.
vacation. Prepare for anything.
Yeah.
Never know what we're gonna do. And then they show
I know
up
that
and
someday
just
you,
like,
my
oh
king,
yeah,
will face
you're
the
gonna
evil
help
that
me
comes
move.
for me. In the
You're going to
bar
help me
purely
clean out this demonic
You're gonna-
cabin.
You're gonna,
which are part
you're gonna
of the
help me
sacred
clean
set
out
of
my
seven.
dead grandmother's
The other
demonic
5 have
cabin.
been lost.
His
It is
plan
written
worked
that with
real well
all 7
because
you can kill the
everyone
son of
got
Satan.
whittled down except for him and his girlfriend.
I pray these two
So
may
he
help.
invited the proper amount of people to solve the mystery, figure out what was going on at his grandparents' cabin, and he eliminated 11 of his friends.
Maybe he doesn't like any of those people. That was his goal all along.
He was tired of getting invited to their like parties and events and stuff.
He successfully killed off all of his girlfriend's exes.
There you go. That's it.
Hey, Evil Dead has a dagger. What if we have 2 daggers?
That'll mean our movie's twice as good, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, not issue number 1 of Good Housekeeping. That's worth a fortune. I saw it on Antiques Roadshow once. Yeah, so the daggers, I think the Grandma's Journal said, 7 daggers will kill the son of Satan.
Found something.
I don't
This
know how
farm
she
was
knew
built
that.
by my great-grandfather.
But they
He and a
only
group of
have 2.
settlers
5 are
followed a
missing.
creature
5 of
named
the daggers
Enders
are
to this
missing.
valley.
I don't know.
But when they arrived, Enders
why-
began
Do what you will with that
about the false
information,
God of
Corey.
the Bible and the true God he
Like, they
found
never
here.
find the daggers, right?
Was
The
it
other
Satan
daggers?
worshiping?
No.
Why even bring that up?
Yeah,
Well, because they use the daggers
trying
to
to raise
stab
the devil.
demons.
I know that, but why bring up that
Think
there are
3
5
little girls
lost
disappeared.
ones?
I don't know. You'd think
The
at the end
searchers
they'd
found
find them. We need all 7.
What was left
Yeah.
of them
Yeah,
on an altar
and then they're
behind
buried
Enders'
somewhere
place.
out, and they have to run and get them, and
It
the
was a
son
real
of Satan's
sick
running
pup.
after them. And then they have to
It was a
get to
big
the
fight.
special spot where the
Enders and
other
all of his
5 daggers
followers
are
were
buried
burned to
before
death
the
in his
moon
house.
rises or something.
That sounds
Right.
fair.
We have to solve the cryptic clues to figure out where they are.
Right.
You get some things happening.
Rich,
After that, everything was okay
you
until
can't
the
stop
summer of
watching movies.
1929.
your knowledge of how a
That was the
movie
year my
is
father was born.
constructed is just far too good.
I know it hurts me when I actually watch movies.
Mrs. James has had triplets. They were killed right after the
It's a
birth.
detriment. It's
None of the
becoming
babies was
a
even human.
All the children were the
crippling
same.
handicap on your part for enjoying films like Demon.
What was so special about him?
Like, why don't they do the most
I have no
most
idea.
logical thing?
But the last entry reads,
Why doesn't this make any
Everyone
sense?
is
Maybe
dead
streamline
except
all
George and I.
the family stuff.
it's all
Sure.
hopeless. I can hear them
We're
rising
hoping
out
for
in the
this.
barn.
Well, we can bring the
It's,
other daggers back and Demon
Oh,
Wind too.
there you go.
No.
And that's what
It's
happened
like
to
a
my
precursor
family.
to the MCU.
Now we're
Yeah.
Planting the seeds for future Demon Wind universe films.
There was a sequel that was going to happen. Then they thought, better not. That's true.
That's not even a joke.
No, that's right. Kick some supernatural ass.
The straightforwardness of that is what made it funny. Just they were in the theater, they were watching the dailies, and they said,
John
"We
Wayne.
better not."
Barry, what choice do we have?
That's a good point.
It's
Man, I
Comic-Con,
just wish we had
they
some
have
hand
a
grenades
press
or something.
conference. And they showed the
I'd
chart
rather have a Tahitian vacation.
with the timeline, and
Ah,
just says Demon Wind,
Why
and then the line just goes on into the future, with nothing coming off of it.
It ends with bankruptcy.
Releasing in 1999,
Vegas.
Demon Wind.
You know nothing spiritual lives in Vegas.
The end.
The end.
Vegas it is.
Okay, here we have our 2 magician characters.
Stacy! Come
Trying to be lured out by an elderly porn star.
for you. Come out and play with me.
These actors said, "Yeah, I think my mom would do some nudity."
Oh.
She's a MILF.
Come
I
out.
want to hear you say that again.
Please never say that.
Stacy!
Hey, Corey, guess what we just saw?
The movie literally put everyone
Hey,
to
Harmon.
sleep.
Hey, Jack, wake up. I guess it only wants us.
They decide to go out together and fight demons to the death for no reason whatsoever.
Well, they just acknowledge that they understand that Topless Lady
Oh,
is
nice.
actually a demon.
Yeah.
So you think if they understand that, they would just stay inside?
Yeah,
Shoot at her from the window.
sure.
You have long-range weapons.
Yeah. Why do they even go outside?
Oh, so they can die.
Oh,
And the demon, the lady, or just whatever force is at work here, puts everybody else to sleep.
Or just wake your friends up and tell them what you plan to do.
Well, they were put to sleep. I don't think they were sleeping naturally. I think the demon would put them to sleep, or whatever whatever evil forces at work lured them out for no reason.
I was gonna say, what is the demon's plan? What does the demon want? Why can the demon not go in the cabin?
Why are you using demon in singular?
Well, demons. I don't understand. It's a demon wind.
Jay, they
so-
saw Evil Dead, and they know how it works.
Well,
You can't go in the cabin.
okay.
Flimsy cabin. You should easily be able to get in. They can't do it.
Well, Jay, this was made in 1990, right? So we're talking like
Over here.
the age of the home video
I
market
have
trench, right?
something for
Maybe a little late than that, but what I'm thinking is, yeah, they slapped a crap movie together with some things that you could put on the box, people in demon masks, right? Some right nudity because they had some ladies.
Yeah.
Put that demon face on the box, a couple of guns, and then boom, you got anything.
I think we're in trouble.
I think you're right.
Looks sort of like a movie.
It looks sort of like a movie.
What, Maestro?
Presto.
Something got Sean Penn in the neck.
It's always nice to take a break, you know, but eventually you gotta get back to the adventure, you know?
You gotta use me more, okay?
Let's do it!
The G3 doesn't stand a chance.
Let's do it!
The best Gatlian is back, baby! We got you now, bounty hunter.
Let's do it!
Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do
Motherfucker! I'm nice and loose.
Let's do it!
You called and I picked up.
Humans, calm down. We'll save you, even though you look super fucking gross by Galleon standards.
Finally! What did I do to piss you off?
Whew! Back in the saddle.
Ready, bounty hunter?
Hey, you there! You gotta fix our pipes fast!
Oh yes, please help us. Oh yes, fix them. I gotta take a big duty.
And I'm just sitting here at the bottom of the pipes. No reason.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I wanna eat his shit. Is that so bad? I wanna be covered all over in it. And you're gonna help.
Come on, you can do it. Just shoot the pipes and make them spin so I can make a big brown duty down him and into my pal's mouth. He's my best friend in the whole wide world. We made this little promise to each other when we were in 8th grade that whenever I had a big brown downtown, I'd make it down these pipes and right into his big hungry mouth. Isn't that right, best friend? Oh yeah, every 3rd moon on every Friday past each 4th month, I sit here on my little throne and I push and I shove and I squeeze with all my might and I make my big brown caca down these pipes and into my friend's mouth. He's a hungry little hippo and I'm the master of the brown marbles. I'm making pearls up here. Come on. I gotta get this turd out of me and stat.
All right, well, I guess we're officially helping with this.
Oh, you're gonna do it? Oh, you'll help us? You're making our dream come true. You're gonna help me unload a big hot brown. Oh God, yeah, you're almost there. Oh, you're gonna do it. Oh man, you're so close. And so am I.
You're a genius. How'd you get so good at solving shit-eating puzzles?
Well, they're really just pipe puzzles.
You're taking too long. You're edging my colon.
Is the pipe puzzle too hard? Oh no, this is a disaster. How else am I gonna eat this shit? Come on, speed it up. I'm starving for shit.
Oh, there's not that many pieces. God, come on, this is like a kid's puzzle. We put this one in for kids. We needed like an easy puzzle so that kids could do it. And so we came up with this whole little premise that I gotta take a duty into my friend's mouth and there's just like a few pieces of pipe. This shit's for fucking kids. You're taking forever. Holy crap.
Nice! I love this damn jetpack. How's it going?
Let's do it!
You did it! Ha! You did it! Oh, man! Here we go. You ready, pal? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
It's coming!
Oh, God, I don't want to watch.
That's the stuff! Keep it coming!
Thank you, traveler. We'll never